Alright, so now we're in FL Studio, and the first thing you want to make sure to do is make sure that your controller is plugged in nicely, and make sure that all the knobs and switches on your MIDI device are reset all the way down. Like you see, all my switches on minimum and they're all turned off. And then what you want to do is you want to come into FL Studio and you want to come up here where it says multi-link controllers, where you have this switch over here. And then this is the one that you're going to be concentrating on. This is the one that's going to be doing everything. And then what you're going to do is you're going to load up any plugin. It doesn't matter if it's third party or it's FL Studio stock plugin. I'm just going to load in GMS. There we go. So what I want to do here is I want to assign the cutoff, the resonance, the attack and decay. And keep in mind that you can also assign any switch, any fade, any control that's on this plugin to any of these switches here on the MIDI keyboard. So what I'm just gonna do first is I'm gonna click on the multi-link to controllers first and make sure that it turns on, and then I'm gonna move the switches. I'm gonna move the cutoff first, the resonance again, and the attack and the decay. So you could see that the names were flashing and floating away here. Now that that is done, then I'm just gonna right click and open this window and come to override generic links. Click on that and then you're gonna get this window. And on this window, you don't click anything as soon as you open it. Now you come back to your MIDI device and then you can move the switches that you want to assign. And in this instance, I want to assign this one, that one, this one, and this one, that 4. So I'm just gonna turn it. There we go. And I'm going to turn the next one, and I'm going to turn the next one, and turn the last one as well. And then you saw that my that window actually disappeared, which means it's all connected. And now if I go back and turn these, you can see my cutoff is actually moving. There we go. And then my attack, and then there's my decay. And then if you also want to add other switches to this as well, you can go ahead and do the same. So I can just put that on, and then I'm going to come here to output, and I'm just gonna touch this one, and then there we go. So now I can control my output using this one. Very nice and simple to do. So that's all you have to do to make sure that you can connect your device and make sure that all these controls are working nicely together. And remember that this is a permanent setting. If you load up another GMS or that plugin, the settings will still be the same. The controls will still control the plugin just like you set it up, and you can also change them later on as well. So there you have it. Very easy, right? So you can be able to use any of the surfaces that you have on your keyboard and link them to your FL Studio. So if you also have maybe a mix of faders on your MIDI keyboard as well, you can also use the same process to connect them to your mixer in FL Studio, and they can actually have them control the mixer faders in FL Studio using the same way. You can change anything and link any controller and anything that you have in FL Studio to your MIDI device. So go ahead and try it out and get the full functionality of your MIDI device. Remember to share this video and drop a like down below if you like this video and if you found it really helpful. I'll see you guys in my next video. Thanks so much for watching. I'm X and I'm out. Peace.